Hello, God bless you. It's great to be with you once again. I hope you stay connected throughout the week. Keep watching my videos, keep sharing. By sharing, it will help transform people's lives all over the world. You can also get my daily motivations on Facebook, on Instagram, and also on TikTok at Okwiri Kolanda, and also on Twitter at Paul Okwiri. And stay fully connected. Be encouraged, be inspired. Now, today I want to talk to you about how to get rid of bitterness. If you are there and you have been looking for ways in which you can control your anger and bitterness very easily, this video is for you. Just ensure you watch till the end, the whole of this video, and by the end of this video, you will be encouraged, you will be inspired. I will first wish to start by telling you of a story of a certain woman by the name Ellen and an old man. Ellen used to become bitter over little things. In her anger, she could beat up her children and later begin to regret her actions. Now, one day, very early in the morning, she woke up and started beating up her children again because of some little mistakes they did. Now, an old man was passing in front of her door and asked her and said to her, "Woman, why do you beat up your children in this manner? Which offense did they commit to deserve these severe punishments?" But Ellen replied by saying, "Oh, wise one, I cannot control my anger very easily. I become irritated very easily. Please, will you help me on how I can control my anger? I will appreciate if you can help me." The old man smiled and took a small bottle of medicine from the bag he was carrying and gave it to the woman and gave it to Ellen by saying this: "Take this. This is a cheap medicine for bitterness. Whenever you get angry, take the few drops of this medicine into your mouth. Close your mouth for about 10 minutes and after 10 minutes, open up your mouth. Open your mouth. Do not open your mouth until 10 minutes is over. If you do, the medicine will not have any effect. Now, do this for 7 days, and just after 7 days, I will return to check on how you have, on whether the medicine had had any impact in your life." Now, the following day, this woman Ellen started using this medicine as per the old man's prescription. He started using taking few drops of this medicine into her mouth as she was instructed by the old man. And just after within 7 days, Ellen lost her habit of becoming angry very quickly. And the old man then returned. When Ellen saw the old man, she said to him, "Oh, wise one, thank you very much. Your medicine had done wonders in my life. I no longer become bitter. I no longer become angry over little things. I now have peace. I now have peace in my mind." Now, the old man then smiled again and said to her, "Now listen, woman. There was no medicine in that bottle. In fact, the content was pure water. You have not controlled your anger or bitterness by using this medicine, but you have controlled it by keeping silent. By the time you are closing your mouth after taking the few drops of this medicine, by the time you closed your mouth for about 10 minutes, you were at peace, your mind was calm, and you didn't say anything. You are in silent mood. And now this is exactly what you should do whenever you become angry, whenever you become bitter. Before you start beating up your children, first take this cheap medicine of anger on bitterness called silence in your mouth. Close your mouth for about 10 minutes and as you do this, all those negative thoughts which were already in your mind, they will all disappear and you will have a peaceful mind. you will only think of the good things. Now we see, even in our lives, we do get angry over little things. In our moments of anger, we could do things which we later regret. When you are under influence of anger and bitterness, your actions will be negative, and the things you do, you will come again and regret why you did them. We have heard of cases of husband killing their wives killing their husband, women also beating up their children to death just because they could not control their anger very easily. But now this video is for you, and I hope it will enable you, it will inspire you to get rid of bitterness on how, and also how it will also help you to calm your mind, to control your anger very easily. Now, when you choose to remain silent, when you choose to remain calm in your moment of anger before you do anything, this will help you, this will save you from many troubles. This will save you from many troubles. You will not only save yourself from troubles, and also you will also save that person who offended you. Before you beat them up, before you before you begin to utter some negative words on them, you should first remain silent, be calm, take that cheap medicine of anger, of bitterness called silence, and this will save you. This will help you. The Bible says in the book of in the book of Ephesians chapter 4 verse 31 that get rid of anger and bitterness, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, just as in Christ God forgave you. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with an intent of throwing it at someone. You are the one who gets burned. You are blocking your destiny. You are blocking your blessings just because you keep on holding on to anger and bitterness. Holding on to anger will make you lose great opportunities which will never come back. Holding on to bitterness will make you lose great friends which you already had. Now, bitterness and resentment will also stop you from reaching your full potential, from reaching your destiny. Sometimes the pain and sufferings we undergo are as a result of anger and bitterness. They are as a result of the actions we took in our moment of anger and bitterness. But if you choose to remain calm, if you choose to remain silent in your moment of anger, all those negative thoughts, negative thoughts which were already in your mind, they will disappear, and you will have a peaceful mind. You will only think of the good things. Let go the bitterness, let go the grudge. Do not continue holding on a grudge. Forgive as quickly as possible. When you forgive, you heal. When you forgive, you don't do it for the sake of other people. You do it for your own sake. You set yourself free, and you also set another person free, that person who offended you. Let go all the quarrels and have a peaceful mind. Cain, in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, Cain killed his brother Abel because of bitterness. He became bitter over his brother Abel, and he murdered him. He killed him. Now, also, when you become resentful, when you become bitter over little things, just give your mind some little time to settle on its own. Do not struggle to calm your mind. Do not struggle to get to control bitterness or to control anger. Just be at peace. Just stay silent, and then this will help you. This will also enable you to stay in peace with people, to stay at peace with everyone. Forgive those who wronged you. The earlier you forgive and let go of the bitterness, the better for you. Sometimes, maybe you have lost your beloved ones. I know it was hurtful, it was painful, yet yes. But are you going to get bitter? Are you going to cry or to mourn for all of your life, for the whole week, for the whole? Are you going to mourn forever? You have to accept You have to forget now that it happened. Now, get yourself back, collect those pieces, collect your pieces together again, and keep on moving. It was painful yet, but you are not going to stay angry or bitter for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. The truth is that however much we miss our beloved ones, they will never come back to us. We have to forget that it happened and keep on moving. We have to keep on with our daily activities. We cannot give up. We cannot continue crying because of the beloved ones we lost. I know it was painful, yes, but we have to collect those pieces together, those broken pieces of yours together, and keep on moving, keep pressing forward. Find your strength in the Lord. The truth is that one day we will all leave this world. No one is here forever. It will come a day we will say goodbye to all the good things we see in this world. You will say goodbye to your husband, you will say goodbye to your wife, you will say goodbye to all the beautiful things we enjoy in this world. So, the more you hold on to bitterness, the more you hold on to anger, the more the worst will continue to come. So break up those chains of bitterness, break up those chains of anger, and have a peaceful mind. You may not reach your full potential if you keep holding on to bitterness, if you keep holding on to anger. Sometimes the emotions that breaks your heart are the very ones that can heal it. Let us be like flowers. You know, flowers are restful to look at, and they have neither emotions nor conflicts. Now, a flower also does not think of competing with another flower next to it. It just blossoms. Do not become bitter over things you cannot control. Do not become bitter over your friend's success. Celebrate them, cheer them up. Be happy for them. This is one of the greatest secrets of success. It is true, we were all made with feelings. We were all created with emotions. You cannot stop emotions, you cannot stop feelings from coming, but you can stop them. You can choose not to allow them in, not to allow them run your life. Always be in charge of your emotions. Do not allow your feelings, do not allow your emotions to have the final say. You are the CEO of your life. You are the master, you are the foreman. You are the driver. Do not allow them drive your day. Do not allow emotions and feelings control you. Be in charge of them. Even when bitterness comes, do not allow them in. Just stay calm, just be silent, and the bitterness will disappear immediately. Now, also, the sign of intelligent people is their ability to control their emotions by the applications of reasons. As I finish, also there is a Korean proverb which I want to leave you with. A Korean proverb which says that if you hit a stone in your anger, you will hurt your own foot. Which means that anything done in anger, if you take any action in your moment of anger, you will do things which you later regret. You are the person who will suffer for it, not the person who offended you. You are the person who will suffer. So you have to let go your bitterness. You have to let go your anger. You have to let go all those emotions, all those feelings of yours, and have a peaceful mind, and your entire life will be blessed. You will be blessed, and you will never have problem with people again. There are great things in our future which are ahead of. There are great things in our future, but sometimes we may miss them. We may miss those great opportunities, those great blessings, just because we cannot control our anger, just because we cannot control our bitterness very easily. Now, I hope you have been impacted by this video. I hope you will share it to your friend. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, and turn on the notification. You can also like this video, or you can also drop your comment at the bottom of this video, and also stay connected for the next video. I hope to meet you in the next video. God bless you.